friends, it's Mimi here today, and today I am again in Toronto. This is the old room that I used to film in. We're just here for a few days. It's May, so I decided I'm gonna film the April favorites video here in Toronto while I'm here. And it's kind of odd because usually when I'm filming a favorites video, I feel like the month went by really fast, but not this time around. I feel like it's been forever since I filmed the favorites video. So I'm super excited to share with you my favorites of the month. Let's get started. First favorite of the month is this beautiful flowy white peplum top from Club Monaco that I recently got in California. I'm so excited that Club Monaco was actually expanded into the US now. It used to be a Canadian store, but I think Ralph Lauren bought them and they've expanded into New York and now California. Anyways, I was at the store and I saw this top and I fell in love right away. Alex was like, "Are you sure you have so many peplum tops?" I'm like, you can never have enough peplum tops. Anyways, I'm super excited I got it because I feel amazing in it. It's very light on the body because it's got a nice blend of silk in it, so it feels extremely light and flowy. It's just the most beautiful top. I absolutely love it. Next favorite of the month is this book on chakras, and I was never really into chakras. I didn't even know what it means, but recently when we went to Morocco, our friend Martin was reading a book on chakras and I got interested. I started asking him all these questions, and the book that he was reading, unfortunately, because he was reading it in German or French, I don't know, he's from Switzerland, so I'm not really sure what language he was reading it on, but the particular book he was reading wasn't available in English for some reason. So I just went on Amazon and I just tried to look at the best rated books on chakras, and I got this one. It's called Made Easy Book on Chakras by Hilary Carter. I believe it's a British author. It's super tiny book. It's so simple to understand. Like prior to this book, I have no knowledge on chakras at all, and I think that this book gave me a really great knowledge. It's like all the basics combined together. So if you don't know what chakras are, I'm just gonna try to explain in the simple terms. There's 7 different chakras really in your body, and it's like every chakra is responsible for a different area of your body. The reason I believe chakras are important is because, like I said, every chakra is responsible for different area of your body, mentally, physically. So if one of them is blocked and is not spinning at the rate it's supposed to be spinning, you will not feel well in a certain area of your body, and you will know that because you're experiencing something physically or mentally. So in this little tiny book, she covers all the chakras and then she explains how you can balance different chakras. For example, I'll just give you a tiny little example. So if you have a first chakra blocked, which is like the chakra that is responsible for you feeling grounded on planet Earth, she says that that chakra sometimes can be blocked if you didn't get enough love when you were a kid. So it's a very subconscious thing. You weren't embraced when you needed it as a child, and then throughout your life you feel this sense of not belonging and feeling ungrounded. The way you can change that, and I'll just give you one example, is walk barefoot on the earth or paddle in the sea, plant and grow your own vegetables. So like little simple things that any single one of us can do to balance chakras. So I really enjoyed this book. I'm gonna learn more about chakras because I'm really interested now, but I think like this is definitely a great little tool that you can start with. Okay, I'm a bit dehydrated, so I need to drink some water, and I'm gonna share with you my favorite water of the month. Actually, not of the month. We've been loving drinking this water for the last year or so. This is Boudoir, I believe. Alex, am I saying this right?
Yeah.
So yeah, this is water that comes from France, and it's naturally carbonated mineral water. So it's got a lot of magnesium, which is great for your brain, for your nervous system, so it calms you down. It's also just great for your body, and I'm just gonna have some right now. It tastes amazing, and if you normally don't drink fizzy water because you feel like it makes you feel weird, this one it's only lightly fizzy because again, it's natural. It just comes like that from the source. So let me just have a water break. I love it. Okay. Feeling better. Next favorite of the month is actually a musical one, and I'm gonna play it for you here. I have it on Alex's phone, and it's by a piano player, Korean piano player, Yiruma. I've been loving listening to his music. I don't know what it is about his music. I guess it's just the transfer of energy. When I listen to his music, I just feel like it sort of gives me really positive emotions, and the funny thing is that this actual album is called Healing Piano, and I'm gonna play it for you. This particular track is called River Flows in You, and I'm sure you heard it. It's very popular. So that's all we have playing in the background now when we're driving or when I'm working. I just really like the way it makes me feel. It just makes me feel calm, peaceful, and centered. So I definitely recommend having this as the background when you're working, maybe where you're going for a walk. It's just a really, or when I'm flying, like it just puts me in a different state. Absolutely love it. Another favorite of the month is my favorite messenger bag from Stella McCartney, and this is not a new bag. I've had this for at least a year, I think, but I've been wearing it a lot last month because I've been traveling, and although it's quite tiny, it's very useful because my camera fits in it, my vlogging camera, my cell phone fits in it, a few cards, and you know, like a lip gloss or something like that. So it fits all the necessary things. It's very light, so it's not heavy when you're walking a lot. You just kind of wear it over. I love that the chain is not really silver, it's kind of like a gunmetal. I don't know if that's what you call this kind of chain, but it goes with everything, whether you're wearing silver, gold, warm, or cool tones. It kind of goes with all the outfits. I think it was such a great investment. Another thing is that even though it looks kind of like leather, it's actually fabric, and this kind of fabric, of course, because it's also black, it doesn't really get dirty, or at least if it gets dirty you can't really see. So it doesn't really get ruined. I've worn it like a gazillion times and it still looks brand new. So yeah, I've absolutely been loving this bag. And of course, the main reason I love supporting Stella McCartney is because she's the only designer that creates non-leather bags and shoes. I'm super excited to share with you the next favorite of the month because I've been looking for a great, natural, and cruelty-free deodorant for as long as I can remember. I mean, ever since I switched to natural products. And I've tried a few and they were okay, but this one is amazing. And this one we just randomly found recently when we were traveling in California. We just stopped at Whole Foods to grab some snacks and we needed a deodorant, and we found this one. This one is called, I don't know, there's a few brand names, so I'm just gonna put it down below. It's Zion Health Adama Minerals Clay Dry Deodorant in the original formula, because that's the one that smells amazing. First of all, I'm gonna just tell you what it doesn't have. It's cruelty-free, it's free of aluminum. The conventional deodorants have aluminum, which can cause cancer, so the buildup of that chemical under your armpits over time can cause cancer. So that's the reason why I switched to natural product. This one doesn't have aluminum, doesn't have parabens, it doesn't have propylene glycol. I don't know, I guess that's another nasty chemical. It's got only a few simple ingredients. Water is the first one, then it's aloe, leaf juice, and a few other natural ingredients. It smells incredible. I think that's the best feature here. Like, I honestly just want to eat it. That's how good it smells. They added something like grapefruit extract, but to me it actually smells like peaches or like nectarines. It's incredible smell. You know, after I apply this, I almost want to like go like that and smell myself. I don't know if it's weird, but it really smells so good. I even put it here sometimes. I wish they made like a perfume out of the same scent because it just makes me happy. You know, when you add something citrusy to things, it just kind of like a burst of positive energy. I absolutely love this product and I would definitely recommend it. Next favorite of the month is an editing app called Facetune app. This is an app that my friend recommended to me, Ashley, when she was visiting in London, and I can't believe I haven't heard about it. Apparently everyone knows about this app, but maybe if you don't, now you do. It's a great app if you want to edit certain things like blemishes on your face, if you want to whiten your teeth, if you have some body imperfections like cellulite. Okay, we all have it, alright? Let's just be okay with it. Or sometimes we're in a bad light and just like some harsh shadows are in your face or your body. This app is like miracle. But the only thing with this app is like you really have to use it sparingly, otherwise the picture looks photoshopped or like overdone. I'm not gonna do it in this video, but if you guys want me to show you how to use this app and also to show you how I edit my Instagram pictures, then just let me know down below. Leave me a comment and I'll be happy to do a video on that. Next favorite of the month is this amazing chocolate from Soma Chocolate, and this is a chocolate store here in Toronto, so every time we come here to Toronto we get like a whole bunch of these. The reason I love this company, and that's something people that love chocolate don't necessarily know about chocolate, is that the most important thing in chocolate is the ingredients. So when we buy chocolate, that's the first thing I look at. Is just grab the bar and look at the ingredients, and the less ingredients the chocolate bar has, the best, of course. And the main ingredient you want the chocolate to have not sugar, not milk, but cocoa beans. Most chocolates out there, especially the ones that you just get in regular drugstores, will have chocolate mass or like cocoa mass they will call it. That's not even real chocolate. So really good chocolates like Soma Chocolate, there's only 2 ingredients. Can you believe it? 2 ingredients in this chocolate bar. First one is cocoa beans and the second one is cane sugar. So that's really it. It tastes amazing. This is dark chocolate. It's like 70% and plus. And yeah, I just love tasting natural flavors of the food. nude. And the last favorite of the month are this pair of heels. These are just nice satin nude heels that I've been traveling with. I've been traveling with a carry-on this past 2 weeks, and I only had 3 pairs of shoes with me. Flats, this pair of heels, and another black pair of heels. So this is just a perfect nude pair that kind of goes with everything. It's pointy, it's very flattering. The color is sort of like nude or dusty rose, and it's super comfortable just for a few hours, of course, not for the whole day. But you know, for an evening out, this was the perfect shoe to have with me, and this is from ASOS. So that's it for today. These are all of my favorites of April. I would love to know what are some of your favorites of April, so make sure to leave me a comment down below. Let me know what are some of your favorites of the month. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye!